Come with me, garden friend. We have eggs to pick. So I'm not really talking about eggs, like chicken eggs. I have no chickens, no birds of any kind. But what I do have right here are some garden eggs. So these are actually eggplants, and these are called garden eggs. They are a Nigerian kind of delicacy, I would say. It's a fruit. So garden eggs are eggplants, and they are actually eaten raw, which is quite different from regular eggplants, which are mostly cooked. So these ones are called garden eggs because they indeed do look like eggs. And I have one or two to pick today. This one looks like it's ripening. I haven't actually planted this one before, so I don't remember, but I think it's starting to yellow, so I think it is ripe. I'm gonna pick it. This was the very first one, and there's one on the back. I might pick another one, but for sure we're gonna pick this one here. So let me show you the plant itself. This plant has been eaten up by various things. I don't know half of what's eaten up, but initially it was the flea beetle was eating it. So these are these little tiny little holes you see here. These are flea beetle damage. Now these bigger chunks, I don't know who's eating here. And at some point it had really large holes. See over there. But I don't really do much. I pick the slugs and snails off of it when I see them, but otherwise the other pests I leave them alone. I don't bother pests that don't bother fruit. So if it's going to still produce fruit for me, I don't pay too much mind to it. So let me get my trusty rusty shears. Let me see if I can back you guys up a little bit. There you go. And I'm going to try to do this left-handed. So let's see, can you see? Alright, so let me pick this one. There it goes. And I can show it to you. It does have some marks on it. You can see where slugs were trying to get at it. I'm going to pick a few. There's another plant right next to it. You can actually see a flea beetle on it. Let me see if I can get you in there. It's in the shade, but it's moving. I hope you can see it. It's gone. But it's a little black bug. Oh, there. You see this one? Ooh, the bees. Ooh, my goodness. Am I in your way, Miss Bee? So that's a flea beetle. And that's what makes all those tiny little holes. But despite all that, victory. So I'm going to pick a few of these. I'm going to give them to my mom. It's eaten with a dip, I would say. It's almost like peanut butter, but it has spices in it as well. It's hot, so it has peppers, chili peppers. So yes, that's what's going to go down today. So let me pick. I'm trying to decide which one I should pick. I'm going to take from the other plants because those ones look big. So I'm quite pleased. This is an early maturing variety. It's called Intore. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I don't know what the origin of the name is, so I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but Intore, I-N-T-O-R-E. And I got my seeds, I think, from True Love Seeds. And it's, like I said, quick maturing. It's supposed to mature in 60 days from planting, and that sounds about right because I think I put these out in April. And this is June. So there's the second one. Looks like an egg, right? Let's see. See? So I might leave the others and cut into these ones and see how they are before I pick more, just to make sure I got it at the right stage of maturity. But let me show you the plants again. Look, so many fruit on here and still flowering. Let's see the flowers. And let me go over this way so I can show you in the other plant. You can see these leaves are damaged, but it's still producing quite a bit, so I don't care. And see, there's another one right there. Let's see him. So yeah, I'm quite excited about these. And to compare them, this is a different variety. I don't remember. I think this is the striped eggplant. Let me check. Yeah, this is a striped eggplant, and it was also munched on by these flea beetles. Look at that. It's ridiculous. But the plant is much smaller, so comparison, this one and that one. So much smaller, and I don't even see any flowers yet. Now granted, I did put too many seedlings in this one, but I have another one in the main garden, and these are way smaller than the Intori, so there's something to be said about this early maturing variety. I'm not mad at it. Alright, let me show you what I've picked. Like I said, this one looks more yellow, so I may have let it get overripe, but I'll have my mom show me which one is the preferred one so I know when to pick them. And I'll try to whip up that little dip I talked about. I might just make a fake one with some peanut butter and some chili and see how that goes. Alright, thank you for joining me in the garden today, picking some eggs. And I hope you're having fun in your garden and eating some good vegetables and fruit. Let me know what you're picking from your garden, especially if you have something that's rare or not frequently planted. I'd like to know about it. So leave me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me, friend.